Hello friends, my name is Ren. Welcome back to my hobby room. And today we're here to answer the question, is this Jawa Sandcrawler a puzzle or a model? And the short answer is model. It's a model. So if that's all you wanted to know, you're done. We'll see you next time. But honestly, why am I even asking this question in the first place? And the reason is this product was really marketed as a 3D puzzle, and I bought it intending it to be a 3D puzzle and do a time lapse video for my puzzle channel. Which, if you don't know, I have another channel where I do time lapses of puzzles. I'll put the link in the description. But when I got it, it started to look at it. It's not a 3D puzzle, it's really more of a model. And on the back of the box, there is very small writing that says this is a cardstock model. But they really did market it as a 3D puzzle. The brand name is even Puzz 4D, which is like a rip-off name of Puzz 3D, which is the original company that basically invented 3D puzzles that you get on the foam core. I believe they're called Rebbit now, but this was marketed as a 3D puzzle. That being said, it becomes very obvious that this is a model once you open the package or once you have the package. Like I said, on the back of the box, nowhere on the front, but on the back of the box, it lists this as a cardstock model. And when you open it, there's an instruction book. It's like 20 pages long. And honestly, I couldn't have put this together without the instruction book. You could see the instruction book there on the table in front of me the whole time. And it also came with a vial of craft glue, which I don't know. Don't know if it was super glue, but it took a long time to set. But anyway, I figured I'd give it a go and go ahead and put it together and see what it was like. It basically relies on slot and tab construction for the most part, where one piece has a little cardboard slot, and then the other piece has a tab, and you put those together, and it holds together. At least the beginning, you start out by building 4 tracks. The tracks I put together without using any glue. They held together fine. It became very tedious putting 4 of these double tracks together. And in a minute here, I'm going to just skip forward to having all 4 tracks done so that we don't have to sit through that. But once you get past the tracks and you start putting the body of the Sandcrawler together, if you have this, if you try this yourself, I would say skip the glue they give you and just use super glue with accelerant so that the pieces will stay together solidly. A lot of the problems I had putting this together were because the pieces that were already assembled didn't hold. You have to put a fair amount of pressure on some of these to get the tabs, the slots into the tabs, especially when you have like 2 sub-assemblies, and to get them together you have to have like 10 different slots go into, or 10 different tabs go into 10 different slots, and you have to apply a fair amount of pressure. And if the 2 pieces aren't already solidly fixed, then they come apart. That caused me a lot of problems. But once I got past the tracks and putting the rest of it together, there was a few fiddly bits. Like the ramp was kind of a pain in the butt, but for the most part, it was pretty fun to put together. You'll see at the end, I did do a little bit of modifications on the ramp so it can open and close, and I added a magnet to keep it closed. And I'll show you that at the end. But that's basically all I have to say about this. and I'll just put on some music until the end. There is a wrap up at the end where I switch from the overhead camera to a side camera, and so I try and make sure you get a good view of everything. Okay, so here we are with the finished Sandcrawler, with a couple of Star Wars Legion Stormtroopers that are just still primed black, not fully painted for scale. But I thought I'd just show you this. So there they are. They're about the same height as the tread. So if I pull back, you can see they're pretty good. This thing could be used as a piece of terrain for Star Wars Legion, which is I kind of got that idea halfway through putting this thing together. I did a couple of modifications I just want to show you. So let me get these little guys out of the way. Here's what it looks like from the side. And then here's the back. It's got a lot of, I guess that's engine detail to make the crawler go. All this stuff right here. The other side's pretty much the same. Has a little port right here for the Jawas. I guess it might not quite be the right scale, but it's good. It's close enough. If people are supposed to be able to stand right here, Jawas could stand there maybe, but Stormtroopers can't, right? So this would be pretty cool. You could make a scenario where it starts on one side of the board and moves a certain distance across the board, just blocking line of sight each time. That would be kind of cool. So what I did is this is designed to be open, where these supports here, if you can't see, that's all. There's the supports right here are designed to go into these housings on the inside, but then this is locked open. So what I did is I just kind of cut those down and modified them so you can just push them inside, and you can close the ramp now. And I put a little magnet up top. I put a little magnet right here, and I put a little tiny piece of sheet metal on the bottom of the ramp. I'm going to get some brown paint and cover those both in paint so they match the color of the Sandcrawler and are not so noticeable. But you could either have it parked as a piece of terrain, parked with the ramp open, and then models could use the inside as cover, or you could close it up and have it move around. But that's it. So if you've made it all the way to the end, thank you for watching, and go ahead and hit like and subscribe if you like my videos, and hit the notification bell so you get notified the next time I make a video. Thank you and have a great day.